I've now pumped up the volume, and I'm transitioning. Okay, we did it. Okay, we'll just pretend like it's last week. And everything's fine. Everything's great. There's no audio issues. And we're back. Danny has the night off again. She's recouping. And that's a good thing. So, it's me again. So we'll just go around the order here. Let's do the introductions so I can stop talking. And Laura, who are you? Who do you play?
Hi, I'm Laura, and I, in this campaign, play Rasmussen. He is a necromancy wizard, and he is,
Is he?
Fine. He was.
Oh.
It's no problems. Maybe.
We shall see. Jess.
Hi. I'm playing Asani tonight, a dragonborn blood hunter who is a little older than the folks she's traveling with, and she doesn't quite remember what happened the last time we were here. She remembered wanting to kill Lyra, and that's about all.
Yes, kill Lyra. Rich.
Hi, I am Rich, and I am playing Lyra. She is a halfling with a draconic bloodline sorcery thing. Yeah. Words are hard tonight.
They are. Nathan.
What's going on, everybody? It's Nathan, and I will once again be playing Mazog and Lardo.
And what happened last week?
I love we're not even pretending like who's gonna do it.
Yeah,
We're just like
there's no
Remind
proof.
me. Remind me.
I mean,
Just do it.
technically speaking, nothing happened last week.
Lots of technical issues.
Yeah, with me. My technical issues.
Yeah.
I am at fault. Oh, before you do that, actually, Divine Favor. It's there. It's working. Do it, and they'll get stuff. Is that how that works? Nathan, what happened?
Brilliant.
2 weeks ago.
Just brilliant.
2 times ago.
Brilliant. All right. So Asani fell asleep. She took a nap because she's old and really couldn't handle the labors at all. So she kind of laid down for a little bit. So she won't really be in the last one. But she's here now. So hopefully she's rested and recouped and drank some tea. Drinking. Words again. Good job. We're all swell. Yeah. So we ended up one way or the other getting into the river of blood that was pulling at the front of the cavern, and all kind of separated out, with Rasmussen taking the lead, with the heart telling Rasmussen where to go and what to do, and leading Amara, and by virtue Mazog as well down there. Lyra took a different route, but we all ended up basically in a cavern. No, was she with us, or was she? Amara was different.
You're right.
Lyra didn't take a different route. She was forced on a different route.
It got took upon her, whatever you want to say. So we all basically ended up in a cavern underneath the original part, and eventually met up in a large cavern that had rows and rows and rows of think of them as pews dug into the earth, almost like blood grooves is what it ended up being, kind of like, with the heart beating in the center. And Rasmussen did some weird stuff, and we were kind of talking for a minute, and all of a sudden Rasmussen turned and attacked Mazog. So Mazog attacked back, as of course they do. And we eventually end up killing the heart, or bursting the heart in one form or another. Or what happened with the heart itself? The big thing in the middle. Whatever happened to it, it went away. We attacked, it died, we went away.
Laura, not Laura. Rasmussen / Elba turned into one of those obsidian statues. And
right.
It sort of solidified, yeah.
Yeah, so in the end, after doing some damage and attacking us, waves and waves, it solidified Idris Elba, Rasmussen Elba into a statue. And then we went over and found Asani and Asani had a gem of some kind. Lyra was having none of this and actually fire bolted the gem, causing it to explode and push all of us back. When we all kind of woke back up or came to, so to speak, whatever you want to say, there was a huge beaming crimson light going up to the cavern and then down straight to the cavern, with the thought process that we were supposed to go down to take care of whatever being, entity, or whatever the heart came from or to.
Yes, that little stone thing that has been sort of speaking and trying to communicate with Lyra, trying to show her things. Then she blasted it with a fireball, thereby extinguishing that glowing power.
Because it's a liar.
So right now, because it's a liar. And if anybody knows a liar, it's Lyra. Lyra. So that thing is still on the ground there next to Asani, who was in that large blood cube. Apparently, after you defeated all the blood, all those blood. What do we call those things? I forget what the word was. Because words. But after the blood cube disbanded, Asani fell to the ground, unconscious, and there was a. Go ahead. Who was speaking?
Like blood cube? Was it like coagulated jelly cube that I was suspended in, or like just?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, yeah. It was large, and it was like. It was, oh my god, a D&D monster with the cube of jelly.
Gelatinous cube?
It was
yeah.
It was like a gelatinous cube of blood. Massive, without the acid powers. It was attacking everybody. This is the one you weren't there.
Right.
So, yeah, so I stuck you in the cube. Well, you were going in the cube anyway. But
that's fair.
What is going to happen now, as we pick up, and we are back up in that main chamber. We've got Asani unconscious on the ground. We also have... It's Mazog, I believe, who hit the roll. So Lyra had been sucked into the ground. Failed the roll. Lyra's gone. And so what we've got is... Actually, we've got everybody we need. Yeah, and Abby, maybe she'll... I don't know. Hopefully she joins us later. But Abby is another one. Not Abby. Belleroth was sucked into the ground as well. So, the very first thing we need to do right now, as we kind of dive in here, is Asani. Asani, you are unconscious. You found yourself suspended amongst this this substance that you are familiar with, this blood, and you are transported back to your blood hunter initiation, if that's what it's called. It was one of the very last trials, let's say. And you were met with an individual who you can tell us all about. And what was that final tryout like? The final trial like?
Oh, I remember it so sweetly. It was a time. Most of them were humans seeking greater powers, and troubled souls couldn't tell good from bad, but wanted to be good, and nobody realized that I didn't give a hoot. I didn't care who I killed. I just wanted the power. And this final little lad, well, he was quite handsome back then. His name was Grodd. It was so unfortunate, because Grodd had such wonderful abs. But as the final trials must be had, of course, it was a blood rites, and we had to show forth what kind of manipulations we could do, what kind of transformations, and we had to duke it out, and I just couldn't let Grodd win. Let him suffer a little bit. We dragged it out. I let him get close to me so I could just scrape his little abs. It was just so good. And But in the end, what can you do but stab someone with these beautiful, strong dragon claws and just pierce through the human flesh and take his blood as my own? Eat his heart!
And you did all of those things and more. And as this vision of this last day sort of hazily comes into a slightly bit more focus, you might see Tad in the background as well, clapping and cheering, and is only the way he can clap and cheer. And poor Grodd on the ground and going, "But my abs!" Ugh. And then out from this hazy shadow comes 3 cloaked figures, spookles. And they come up and they come into view, and they start to drag Grodd's lifeless body away after you have taken your blood trophy. And another individual steps in front of where they were dragging him, and you can sort of see behind him that they are putting him up on this like pedestal thing, and they're kind of like stringing him up with his one arm up, one arm down, and then like one of the legs crossed. It's just something that just looks unnatural. And they start to drain him. Ceremoniously of all of the drops of blood, anything that you left for them to take. An individual walks in front of you, and you cannot see this person's face. And they say, "Oh, you have done it. Congratulations, Asani. Oh, we knew right from the beginning that it would be you who would come and who would survive and who would outlast the rest. Now, I offer you the opportunity to join the ranks of our elites, the ones who hold the most ancient of our secrets."
Oh, well. Wait, young Asani voice.
Young Asani, yes. And I should let me give you a little context here. Young Asani, this is something that either you can decide whether or not this is something that you wanted, or whether it was something that you felt was going to sidetrack you from your grander motivations.
Well, young Asani was naive. She was driven by power and did not necessarily have a quick goal in mind.
It was very monkish. It was a monkish situation that you were being offered.
Yes, young Asani would have agreed to secretly infiltrate and take them over.
Very, very nice. Now, to secretly take them over? Beautiful. So, Asani, as you are lying unconscious, you feel yourself floating in this blood, and you are going through all of these things, and now your mind is flashing forward through all of these separate sacred rites that have been described to you as ancient. Your blood is being taken, your blood is being used, you're learning to control, you're doing all the blood hunter stuff, but you're doing it in a way that has never been shown to you before. It is sort of strange. No one is explaining to you exactly why all of this is happening, but it is sort of counter to some of the blood hunter things that they have taught you. And this goes on for quite some time, and you are flashing, and you eventually end up in a chamber where there is this very large, God, we are doing words great tonight. This stone slab that has a figure on it that is just an impossibly large-looking female form. And their hands are sort of clasped in front of her, and there are probably about 5 or 6 of these cloaked other figures here, and they're swaying back and forth as you walked into this chamber. And this individual who had been sort of guiding you along this path goes, "This is the end game for all of our struggle. Will you take the final step?" And Asani knows exactly what this final step truly is. But it is then that your eyes snap back open, and now you are conscious, and you're looking up, and you're seeing just flames. There's a column flame that's going down, and now you have no idea where you are. And in this instance, in Mazog, you notice this immediately. Asani is awake.
Old lady, wake back up.
Great.
Oh, are you calling old? I was so young.
Million year ago, maybe. Not now, you old.
Listen here, wretched little thing. What is even going on at this point?
Oh, you look around, and what you see is these obsidian-like statues that are sort that Mazog would notice this, but you wouldn't. They're holding these unnatural poses. Some have these like wonderful smiles on their face. Some have these ridiculous snarls. Others look mischievous. And then there's one in the center that just looks beautiful, gorgeous, just Idris Elba, beautiful statue right in the center. And what we're going to do right now is transition over to Rasmussen Elba. You are seeing all of this. You see Asani waking up. You can't do anything about it. You're right. What was your hit points?
-6.
Beauty. So you are now you are not in you are not in control of yourself. The heart is. And the conversation that you're having with this heart is going something like this. It goes, this is unexpected, but it's all right. It's all right. You did fine, but I have to sort of take the wheel now. So here's what I'm going to give you. Ready? Watch. Ready? Just, okay. And then there's this like snap, and then all of a sudden you feel like you have control over all of the blood and all that dark substance that's in this room right now. It is all at your beck and call. And you also sort of that was a great like mischievous like you've got control over all this stuff, and you also have a connection with all of the statues that you didn't expect. And the heart speaks to you and says, now, I don't know how this is going to work. Your life force was just obliterated. So, like, you and I are going to have to work together here. But we're going to take these out. We're going to take these people out.
My life was obliterated? Like, am I still me? Like, are we one? Is there no more me and you? There's just me and it's us?
No, once you accepted me into your heart, our hearts became one. And you're going to take me home.
Yeah. Well, I'll take us home. We'll be home.
And there's this flutter of joy when you say we'll take us home. It's amazing. You just feel so very good. And back outside, you, Mazog and Asani, I need perception rolls, please, from both of you in this instance.
Oh, lordy.
So is Lyra a full statue now?
Lyra has been sucked into the floor.
Oh, sucked into the floor.
Yes.
Okay.
I will.
Oh, that's fine. I'm just trying to figure out what was going on.
You soon.
Oh no.
That's a non-natural 1.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's good.
Still getting used to the new body there, Laura?
Just spilled water all down my front. I'm so sorry. It just missed my mouth at time.
That time when your life force is obliterated.
We've
it's
all
just gotta readjust.
That's a 9 from me.
That's cool. You guys, there's nothing to notice. It's fine. So there is, however, a vibration in the floor beneath your feet. And Mazog, you would pick up on this, and Asani would as well, is this substance, this blood, is starting to move and sort of coagulate beneath your feet.
We need go, old lady.
What the hell? Who the hell is what? This is unacceptable. Well, I'll just like try and see what I can do with the blood, if I can like make a connection to it.
Oh, please roll me connect with the blood check.
Yeah, sure.
Mazog
that
is
would be a natural 20.
Damn! You connect with this blood, and you find yourself speaking with Rasmussen. Rasmussen, Asani is in here with you now.
Look here, Sonny. What are you doing?
You can talk. It's okay.
Hey!
It's your friend from before.
What are you doing? How did you trick? I have to sell my soul. Sonny, can you?
Oh, I see what's happening.
Okay, now you're back. There you go.
Okay, never mind. Hey, are you okay?
The connection in the blood's not very good.
Are you all right? No, I know your life force is
Wait, is
obliterated.
my mic messed up?
No, you're back now. But I just wanted to make sure you were okay, because this one's talking to you over here. I don't know what to say to her. Oh, okay. I see.
Sonny,
I
can
see
you-
you're icing me. Are you
What
ignoring? Are you
talking?
ignoring me?
Listen here, Sonny. Who do you think you are, messing with the Bloods?
No, can y'all hear me?
I think this. You just gotta talk slower, Rasmussen.
The pig got your tongue.
We catch like every other second of
Hear me?
I don't.
That's right. Okay. I can talk to her. I don't know how that's gonna go though. Oh no.
Oh my god.
All right. Hey.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I
There
can.
you are. Oh my god. Thank goodness. Oh, I need you. I
Kind
need
of.
you. I can't have you disappear on me.
Hold on. Just get off the internet.
Yeah.
Not me.
Oh. Wait. Who else is in here? No, this isn't good. It's only supposed to be you and me.
How do you do that? How you get in here? I sold my soul for this. How you do this?
You sold your soul to touch blood? I could have helped you with that. Jesus.
What's up? How you doing?
Well, apparently I was having a great nap, and then I got rudely awakened, and I see blood all over the floor being manipulated, and it's just clearly not me. So what is going on?
Ooh, I think. Hey, can you see me? Well, you can't. Can you see this? And I want to try to like move things in like a little dance, like that.
Okay. Then do a. Whatever's better for you.
Noodle arm
I
dips.
would like an intellect or a wisdom sort of roll, and you got it with disadvantage to try to make things move around Asani.
Okay. I have it with advantage or disadvantage.
A disadvantage.
Ooh,
But then there's
great.
no reason to roll a second time. I got a nat one.
Oh, beauty. That's good. So nothing happens, Asani. As a matter of fact,
Did you?
nothing happens, but you get an idea of what's happening here. Rasmussen has merged with the heart in a significant way, and they are both using each other, and they are benefiting from each other. They are going to try to get down into the floor. They're going to recede lower into this chamber. And you also get a glimpse as you connect with this blood. You say you feel one of the last things that you heard from your blood ritual was that, your blood, if ritualistically given, can restore vitality. In this particular realm, you'll be able to restore spell slots to someone who drinks your blood.
Oh, I see what the Sunny tells me. Well, listen here, buddy. What, you have like 2 hearts. Are you dead? What is going? You poor thing. I could feel a little piteous of you, but you tried to move things, and clearly you just aren't quite there yet. Are you sure the heart's not taking advantage of you?
Never.
It would never.
Oh, yes, stricken by the stupid thing. Okay, alright, fine. What are you going to do with the rest of the team? Love, yes.
What am I gonna do with the rest of the team? I'm going to give them everything that was promised to them if they would just not kill me. That'd be great.
So good.
They killed you?
They want to. I don't want to talk to Mazog anymore. I don't think that we're friends at all.
I mean,
threatened to eat his pig.
That's.
So,
I feel like that pig might be tasty if we roast it up. Put him on a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah. And what about Lyra?
I don't know, man. That girl's mad at me, and I don't know why. We were so good together, and then she just flipped on me, like
She was supposed to be your friend.
she was supposed to be my friend,
That's
and
good delivery.
she just be my friend again. I think she's fine. Like, cool. Like, I think she's cool. I don't think, like, I'm not like, damn, she's fine. I think, like, she's cool. I'm not into her.
Good save. No, it's a good save.
I'm dead. So.
Mazog, what are you doing in these moments?
Mazog is chipping away at the Idris Elba statue, the finer bits first, and basically taking the war pick to deface this thing as much as possible. Basically just looking around and just having passes at it, knocking things off.
But if it's an Idris Elba statue, the whole thing is fine.
Oh, yeah. You're going to have to do so much damage to ruin the beauty of this statue. Okay, so you're doing that. I like that. You're chipping away at old Idris Elba.
The whole time cussing at Rasmussen. Rasmussen, can I come, Lardo? Here we go. Take this. Ah!
Okay. All right. Look, Rasmussen. We have to stop this madness. I need you to get. He's starting to chip away. We're gonna have to attack him now. All right. Let's kick her out. She can make things more complicated. Kick her out.
Oh, hey. It's been really nice talking to you. Great company. But I'm really tired now, so if you could just leave my house domain, whatever I'm in thing, I'd really appreciate it. You know, some people like get energy talking to people, and some people like lose energy talking to people. And it's not because of the person, it's just people. So
You're a dead introvert, is what you're telling me? So I'll just get out of your consciousness, but stop fucking with the blood, okay?
oh yeah, you betcha.
That didn't sound very sincere, but I think we're just gonna go ahead and go ahead and start bringing up some of our friends to start helping them down, but not her. Asani, she can't come.
Who can come?
Well,
Who's invited?
We're gonna bring your friend Mazog there and his pig, especially his pig, and then Lyra's already heading down, but Asani's gonna make things more complicated, so we can't have her.
I don't. Okay, I can get Mazog down there, but I have to come back to life.
No. You're just gonna we're gonna do it together.
Okay, cool,
All right?
cool.
And then you feel from within you that there are these entities that are just underneath the surface of this, like, you know, blood situation going on the floor here, and they're dying to come up. Go? Oh, that's great. Can you give me you know what we're gonna need? We're gonna need a roll here, like whatever's higher, and then like wisdom roll and get them up.
That's an 18.
Yeah, that's totally cool. Did you do it with disadvantage?
Okay, that's an 18.
That's great. 18 was your lowest? All right, so here we go.
Yes, it was.
All right, I love it. That's awesome. Okay, so from outside, from inside this cavern, Asani and Mazog, you start to see arms, heads, bodies, torsos starting to pull themselves up. They are jet black. They have a similar look to all of these statues that are around, which coincidentally all start to seemingly animate themselves, also taking on this like shiny, like malleable form. And I'm not going to say my word yet for these things. Okay, I'm going to hold on to it for a minute. Lyra, So as these things come up, we're going to do an initiative, but I'm going to speak with Lyra for a minute here, if you don't mind. Lyra, you give me a Constitution saving throw, please, as you are just inhaling blood. This black, brackish blood. Black, brackish blood.
17.
17, fine. So you don't actually have, yeah. So eventually you're fine. You're able to stave it off. You grit through it, and you get released from a ceiling of blood, and you're plopped, and you land very, very hard on the ground. Please do me the honor of taking 5 points of damage from the fall.
Okay.
Lyra, there is a light that is off to your left. It's a little bit away. I mean, it's a ways away. You can't really tell how far, but you would have to travel to get to it a little bit. And you can't see anything else but this light.
Let's see.
It's like a...
Swimming. Just keep swimming.
She's going to light one of her torches to see if she can see anything else.
You hear multiple hisses. And then it all just kind of, and then it stops, and the flames illuminate around you. It's this dark viscous, blood-like substance that's just all over the place now as you guys get deeper and deeper, and it's all on the walls. And you're looking around in the area that you are. You can't see the far end of the room that's across from you, but what you can see is a very large stone tablet in the center of this particular room, and on top of it is this. Sarcophagus, a sarcophagus.
It can look like an esophagus if you want.
I said esophagus. That's gonna haunt me in my own dreams. Sarcophagus-like thing on top of this structure, and there is also the faint outline of what is probably, figures, people, on the outside of this pedestal with a sarcophagus on top of it. But they don't appear to have reacted to you. And you can still see the boing, little light that is coming from that sarcophagus. Every time I say sarcophagus now, I think I say esophagus. It's not good. It's not good.
Okay, so the question is, the only thing I see, it's an enclosed room.
You don't see
and
anything
there's just
on the
that
far end. Yeah, so I mean, but as far as what's around you right now, yes. It's like curtains of black, brackish blood.
She's going to cast Minor Illusion on top of the sarcophagus of just like a little squirrel or something, just to see if the people around the sarcophagus react.
No shit. Okay. A little squirrel appears on top of the sarcophagus. One of the figures moves. You see them wave their hand, and this little wave of this substance comes up and swats it away.
Keeping her eye on the sarcophagus, I think she's gonna back away and try to see if there's anything else here, because she got no spells and she ain't gonna last in a fight. So she's just gonna try to bide her time until something changes.
So you back up, you run into something very hard and kind of oblong. It's a statue that's behind you. An obsidian statue.
Okay.
You look you look at it?
She's gonna try to look up, but it's impossible, but she's gonna try to look up while also trying to keep at least some semblance of her perception on the area in front of her.
Man, this statue looks a lot like Asani.
at that, she's just going to completely lose her attention in front and turn around and be like, the fuck?
There is... It looks like it could be Asani. It could be. You know, there's a lot of shadows playing games with you. Her hands are in front of her, and there's nothing in them, but it looks as though she was holding something.
Does it look like a bowl?
Well, there's nothing in the hands.
I mean, does it look like it was clasping a bowl?
Oh, no, it looks like it's like a plate. Like... Communion,
okay.
Communion for anyone. Yeah.
Does she see anything else? Like, she's going to look at it really closely now and see if there's anything else that might stand out.
On this particular statue, no. But you do notice other statues that are going out around made of the same black obsidian.
All right, she's going to move to her right and check out the next statue.
Okay, it's just of someone else doing the same thing.
Nobody she recognizes?
No one you recognize, but there is something in the hands that are outstretched. And it is a little stone diamondy thing that is reminiscent of the one that you blasted a fireball into up a level.
Okay. She's going to cast Mage Hand and try to remove that.
You can totally do that, and you remove it. And now it's in your Mage Hand.
So she's going to have just the Mage Hand carry it behind her as she moves to the next statue to the right.
Okay. Yep. I mean, next statue has it. Please make a dexterity, some sort of a sneaky type roll as you're doing all this stuff.
You want a stealth?
Sure.
That's not very good. That's 11.
Motion behind you. You have been noticed. Bring! You turn to see that these robed figures have now started to... Their heads have come up, and they say that you hear some chanting. You've been noticed! Initiative from Asani Mazog and Rasmussen Elba slash name later.
That's a 17.
I probably need to write this down, don't I?
Usually
Helps.
I'm so used to fast turns. All right. We have a 17, and that was Asani. Who else?
Mazog's a 6.
Mazog is a 6. Rasmussen?
15, suckers!
15? Okay.
Did you want Lyra to roll too?
Not yet.
Okay, I already rolled.
You already rolled?
Yeah.
What'd you get?
I'm keeping it because it's a non-natural 20.
You tell the GM I'm keeping this.
No, this could be fun. All right.
It's an early roll. It's okay.
Yes, of course. Okay. Asani. Bubbling up from beneath your feet are these figures, these blood-like obsidian creatures. It's like hard, but it's blood. You recognize it, but you don't, and they're coming and they're reaching for you. They're trying to grab you. They want to grab you very badly. What do? There's like 6 of them that just popped up in front of you.
Motherfuckers. Would I have recognized them in any sort of ritualistic way?
If you would like to make an intelligence knowledge roll thing with advantage.
Natural 1 and natural 2, so I don't think it matters.
This is great, damn it. Yes, there's something, it's on the tip of your tongue. You know what these things are. You know the word that describes these things, but it's on the tip of your tongue.
Blood jellies! Got it! They're nice and squishy.
Close,
They're
but
like,
no.
Avatar, bro. Thanks for those bits. Don't forget #charity, because Twitch is doing a thing.
Oh, snap.
Wait, is that a thing? Is that really a thing? Oh, wait a second.
Yeah.
Stop. Divine favor. How come there's no
Yeah.
ding? Okay, so what do we do now?
Divine favor, you roll a d4 for us 4 players to figure out who it goes to. And then one of us who gets it rolls a d6
I
to
can do
figure out
that.
what it is.
I have D4s.
Thank you, Avatar.
Thanks, Avatar. And Greyhawk Mike earlier.
Yeah.
And
Truth.
Bloody Jackal in the past, and everybody else. Everybody's pitching in. We really appreciate
Ooh,
it.
now that I'm out, does anybody need to pee?
It's an early pee break.
It's a little
that's
bit
right, it
early
is.
to
Never
go
mind. I
potty.
don't care.
Sunny night.
I have a strict schedule.
I willed it away.
Oh, you know what? I just rolled without assigning
True.
numbers. So I'm gonna
Suck it back
keep that
in.
roll. I'm gonna keep that roll. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Laura 1, Jess 2, Rich 3, Nathan 4.
Oh,
And
there he
I rolled a
is.
1, Laura. And now what happens?
Hashtag
I roll a
rigged.
d6.
Hashtag rigged.
Uh,
You rolled a D6. That's great. What happens next?
I got a 6, so I'm happy.
It's on the if anyone is on the roll 20, it's on roll 20. The divine favor table.
Sorry, I don't use.
Oh, that's okay. I'm in the wrong room for that. Let me get out of this one.
I didn't even know that it was on Roll20.
I didn't
Yeah,
know
so-
there was a
I
tape.
thought it was a command order in the chat, but I might have been mistaken.
I take full responsibility
It's
for my
not
ignorance of all of
this.
this. I apologize.
No, it's in roll 20 on the in the information where your character sheet is on the right.
I'm afraid if I
almost
open
there.
Roll20, my desktop audio will disappear.
I think she doesn't get it.
Man, would you be saying
What did
that
you
if
roll?
it was you, Nathan?
Hell no, I wouldn't.
you
Hell no.
wouldn't. So
You
that's
need to be-
ridiculous.
Rasmussen needs to be alive in order to get divine favor.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
been talking this whole time. Y'all
We don't hear
just-
you.
I haven't
I
heard
don't under-
anything.
If a tree falls in the wood, you don't hear it. Did it fall?
You know what? It's not funny because maybe you did it. Because I'm such a computer program.
Rasmussen, what did you roll?
I rolled a 6.
Yep.
Oh, well, you
You
get
said that
to
earlier. You know what it
divine
is?
efficacy. A d20 roll that can be added to one single damage or healing. I will copy paste that for you and you can write that down. Holy crap, everybody is giving charity.
my God,
bits.
so
That's
funny.
beautiful.
Oh wait, what was it at? Oh no, it was at 105, right? And then now, okay, I got it. So we can just go. Okay, all right, never mind. Start up.
Wow, wow, y'all are so generous.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
So divine
That's awesome.
efficacy.
Divine efficacy?
Not to be confused with effigies.
Which is what I thought
Oh,
I
thank
said.
you.
Divine
A d20 roll that can be added to
Efficacy.
one sig-
Oh,
Damn, that's fucking good.
Ah,
Heal yourself.
Bardo! Somebody
oh no.
is
If you use divine efficacy to kill Lardo, I swear, as I'm sitting here, I will put enough bits on this motherfucking table to get the same for me, and I will destroy you.
like it's
Oh.
my lucky night. Bring it on.
Oh shit, son.
Okay.
John's like, what happened?
So
What have I
So
done?
speaking of bring it on,
It's
Asani.
my turn, damn it.
Yes, of course.
I'm surrounded by 6 of these jelly bits, bloody things.
These
Jelly-
blood
jelly bobbles.
obsidian
Jelly holes.
things.
Jelly bloody bobbles. Got it. Great. Well, I'm gonna try and make sure I'm not surrounded. And maybe I will try to grab one to see if I could control it.
Damn. Yeah. Go ahead and do that. Do a grapple checky.
Yeah.
What's that?
Let's
Strength?
see.
Strength feels weird though in this situation. I feel like well, whatever's. I mean, you can use strength if you want, but I feel like dexterity, right? Or is that not the rule? I know the rule's probably just strength to try to grapple something, but this is a little bit different.
Well, grappling with my strength would only be a 14. if that would be effective or not.
It would,
gonna
actually.
Oh, I got my hooks in.
Although, wait a minute. Hold on. I don't want to deal with the rules stuff, so hold on. I'm supposed to roll against that. It wouldn't have mattered anyway. Okay, great. Yeah, you do. You are able to grapple this obsidian-esque blood creature thing.
Excellent.
It is equal parts blood, equal parts, like, it's just hard. It's like very, very dense, viscous material.
Oh, I don't like this jelly.
But you have it.
Don't like it.
You have
Yep.
grabbed it.
I'm gonna use it like a shield. Grappled. None of them. Go away.
Beautiful. So you have this thing, and that's probably it for now, right? That's a grapple, yeah?
That's a whole dang action for this little lady right here.
Okay. Beautiful. Success! Rasmussen. You feel all of these things rise up from the ground, and you have a connection to each and every one of them. They are like your children. And one of them has been grappled by Asani. But you've got a whole bunch others that you can do whatever you want with at disadvantage.
I mean, if you roll like last time. Good luck, Sonny.
What would you like to do with this power?
I would like to do what I was told to do because I am a good boy. And I would like to pull Mazog down.
Wonderful. I like it. So you are going to instruct these things to begin to pull Mazog down, if I'm hearing you correctly. Okay. At disadvantage, I would like an intellect roll. You're at disadvantage until you can get your health above negative.
Woohoo.
Will she or won't she? Divine
think
efficacy.
about this. What do I value more?
Oh, damn, that is...
Not being a disadvantage pig.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, shit.
Keep in mind that Bloody Jackal just gifted you a sub.
I gotta go grab my wallet.
Lara.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Gifted you a sub? Never mind. That's a conversation for
That's a
another
Twitch
time.
thing.
Okay.
It's a Twitch thing. I appreciate it. I have
John.
spells.
I feel like
Sorry.
Nathan's planning a trip to Texas right now.
Oh, please, we'll have so much fun. I'll take you to the Prairie Dog Town. I'll take you to the Cheesecake Factory. I'll take you to...
Can confirm that Texas Cheesecake Factory is better than any other state's cheesecake
Okay.
factory.
We just got ours in town, so it's like the new hip thing to do. So...
But you also said Prairie Dog Town.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we have a prairie dog town.
What is
Yeah,
that?
these
What is
little prairie dogs
Yeah.
live in these holes,
Yes.
and there's a wall around. It's great. There's a small 6-inch wall around where the prairie dogs live, but the prairie dogs can climb under it and or over it. So it's really just for the people
Just to be aware.
to not step on there. I don't understand, but you could pick another one up. You know what? I will let Nathan describe it because he's really good at describing things when he comes to visit. The recap of this trip.
So Nathan, the question is, do you want your pig to live, or do you want to go visit Laura?
And
We'll have
visit
some. I have an
Prairie
air
Dog
mattress
Town.
for you.
There
Look.
is Prairie Dog Town on the table. Evil can't.
If-
be
Sorry
real.
to derail everything.
If the sweeper stays in the room, I'm in.
Okay, you got it. Whatever you want, you got it.
So what is happening?
I got so distracted. It's really hot in here now, and I got the heater going. It's
I'm still stuck on Prairie Dog Town. I want to live there. They wouldn't accept me. I get it.
Guys, my
They
thumb
might.
is so sore. This is too much.
I might. So hold on. I'm sending everyone a thing. This is for all of. Oh, it went away. And Twitch. That's why I'm here every week. Whatever.
What's up?
Doesn't matter. Nothing is happening.
Oh.
I would like to go ahead and I don't have any healing spells for myself because I'm all about death. So
You don't have vampiric touch?
oh shit.
Shut up!
I do. Boy, you know I do.
Can I grant inspiration to Lyra for that?
I will
A
cede
job
that. I
inspiration.
will cede that to Lardo.
Oh God, that made me physically ill. Johnspiration.
But I can't touch him.
Yeah, how are you casting spells, by the way? You don't have a body.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
you're kind of at.
I will use my divine inspiration. Thank you to all of our friends. Please give more so I can kill this pig.
You have to roll and to hit first. No, you didn't. You're a damn liar. You're a damn liar.
So let me just.
But that was for me. That was for my health. I don't know if it was clear before, but I want to be honest. That's what
And
that
that's
was.
in addition to your normal D8 or D10 for healing.
So wait a second. You rolled for what?
Healing ourselves.
No. That's an extra. So when you would do damage to something or when you would heal something, you can roll an extra d20. It's not just like a free d20 of damage or a free d20 of healing.
Well, I can't hit
mean, you
anything
don't have
right
to-
now. And I can't heal anything right now. So
Oh,
Ooh, fuck, man.
Wait, you can't heal yourself?
she can't cast spells to heal herself.
I can't
That's-
cast any.
You can't. That's ridiculous. I'm thinking Cypher System. Okay.
Ooh. Oh, Cypher System. Anyway, yeah, Cypher System, good. Ooh, yeah, Cypher System, good. But you rolled a 20. You got a natural 20 to do what?
I got a nat 20 to do freaking nothing.
And that is what happens. Nothing. No, but you're using the divine
just wanna be
efficacy,
better.
aren't you?
Yeah, but it's in addition to.
Okay.
You can't just do like a d20 of damage or something just to say you want to.
Right, I wasn't trying to. I didn't think I could do that, but I thought I could just heal myself.
No, yeah, it. You know what? Admittedly, it is a bit confusing for Rasmussen right now. You don't know what this new relationship is like. It's very confusing. There's all kinds of conflicting situations. All you really are certain of is that you've got a modicum of control, albeit at disadvantage,
Fine,
of all these little
fine.
things that are around trying to grab everybody.
I'll just roll to drag Mazog down, and I'll just be happy with that. So I had a nat 20. I am gonna take that as a disadvantage, so it doesn't matter. But I just want to know that I had it,
It is on the record that you did roll a natural 20.
and
Yeah, I'm writing it down.
I got. Plus, what am I adding to this roll to
Well,
knock,
you're doing like
drag him down?
Yeah, you're doing basically a grapple check at, because there's multiple. It'd be at advantage, which is just like which cancels out your disadvantage if I remember 5e right, and you're just rolling straight up.
So you're 20 counts.
Sucker! You wrote down my d20, my 20, didn't you? I'm gonna
Oh,
take
God.
that right
Oh,
now. I got your number.
Yeah, the advantage was because there were so many things. Okay, great.
You writing that down for me?
Well, it's a grapple check, so he gets Mazog.
I can
dexterity to try to.
Yeah, oppose it.
So-
Oppose my.
So
Well, natural
is this
20 on a. Well, go ahead. Sorry.
is this
No, I take it.
Is this Lardo or is this Mazog?
Mazog,
Or both.
right? If I can get both, but I am focusing on Mazog.
Coming after you, Mazog.
Okay.
Separate Mazog from Lardo, and the world is your oyster.
Right.
It's not a 20. I had to roll a 20 basically to stay with it. So it's not a 20. Okay.
Mazog, you are extremely grappled by all of these disgusting blood obsidian things. I'm so close to my word. It is right there. Okay. That's right. We do an initiative in this, don't we? Okay, so that's going to go ahead. So Rasmussen, you have now grappled, and from within you hear, or from, actually you are now within this thing. So, that was great! That was awesome! You did so good! And then we move on to Mazog. Mazog, what do you do? Lardo is squealing beneath you. Oh! Squeeze!
So what? These things have come up to me, grabbed me, and are grappling me. I'm assuming, are they trying to pull me off?
It feels very gross, but they are trying to put pressure on you to pull you down.
Okay. I will try to get away from them.
Okay.
And I have advantage. I will have advantage on checks to not be unseated from my mount. So I'm assuming would be anti-grapple in this case.
I will rule that yes. Escape.
What am I rolling against?
You're trying to escape the grapple, right?
Yes.
Okay, well,
Mazog is grappled. Lardo is not. So if I kick Lardo into gear, Mazog would be unseated. I am basically trying to keep my seat and therefore undo the grapple.
Perfect. Then you're going to roll an opposed check against Rasmussen. And Rasmussen, just roll, and I'm not going to tell you the stats of these things. I'll just let you roll, and you tell me what you roll. At disadvantage, please. I'm sorry. You're negative hit points.
That's a 21 for me.
Facial expression.
I got a 7.
Okay.
20 though.
Mazog,
7,
you are able to break free, and you do so. How do you break free? I want to know, because there's like 5 of them who are jumping on top of you.
Literally kick Lardo into gear and hold on as tight to the apparatus that surrounds him, that would be the saddle, as possible as they're grabbing onto him, and basically kick Lardo free, and he goes shooting through the side.
There's a blood explosion outward as you go galloping through these things that are holding you. Well done. That's you escaping, right? All right, so it's these things. Rasmussen goes, all right, I'm going to take it. I'll do something now. Okay. Let me show you how it's done. And Asani and Mazog, I need dexterity saving throws, please.
Oh, well, Sonny, yeah. Let's
Please
see.
beat a 12.
Did you say me again, Mazog?
All of you, yes. Yeah, the whole floor, everything, all these creatures and everything, and these statues that have now joined up with this material on the floor are all converging on the two of you.
What are we doing, athletics?
You said it.
Sure. Yeah.
Dex?
Dex.
Oh.
Dex based.
I was going to say, if it's athletics, it's over.
Well,
buddy.
Dex,
Oh,
a
sure.
Dex saving throw, right?
Okay, so
Okay,
it's
Dex
acrobatics,
save.
okay. Or dex, okay.
No, natural 20.
Ooh, you're good.
Oh, I'm spry.
Okay, so once again, Lardo gets an 18, Mazog gets a 7.
I love
Lardo
this.
gets an 18,
Lardo
but
has
you're
the
riding
fucking
Lardo,
roll.
right? Yeah.
Right, so it would be the exact same thing happened last time. I would be unseated unless I can keep my seat, basically. So I need to roll with advantage and see if I keep my seat.
Please roll to see if you can keep your seat.
And I don't know what I'm rolling against.
What are you supposed to roll against?
This is a weird situation, John. This ain't exactly in the book where blood jelly things grab onto a goblin as he's riding a pig. Don't see it in there. So.
Obsidian blood things.
That's actually in Appendix Double Z.
Shut your face when you talk to me.
So listen, I don't like this kind of stuff, but you're on a pig. The pig is riding. The pig succeeded. You failed. You're going to get ripped from the saddle unless you do what?
Make another dexterity reached out to save
All right, I'll just make a
bro,
damn deck save and listen to
and
me.
put a
Yeah,
little
dex
number
save.
in your head, John.
At disadvantage.
Oh, Sonny.
Oh, this is-
18.
Advantage sucks.
Okay, all right.
Disadvantage, you got an 18?
It's like getting 2 18s in a row, Laura. I don't know who would do that.
Everyone's telling the truth. There is no questioning. So,
Evil cat brain.
so you're Mazog, you are able to keep your seat, but oh boy, are you covered in blood as the blood explosion surrounds you. But you're able to keep your seat. Asani, how did you do with that one?
Non-natural 20,
Oh, that's right. You
Sonny.
said a non-natural.
Right.
You're great. You're surrounded by all these things, and they all they crash into you, and they sort of break apart around you. It's like when a wave hits you, and you're able to just kind of you blast it away. And I like that a lot. Okay, here's what's next. What's next is Lyra. Lyra,
What's up?
above you there is this massive shift. You can see it and you can hear it, and so do the figures who have now begun to diverge upon you. There's a lot of blood, a lot of this obsidian blood that is starting to sort of come down and rain down upon everyone. And there's this light rain that is obscuring vision now of obsidian blood. It's hitting the floor, pat, 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 and that's happening all around you. What do you do in this instance?
Okay, how close are they to the mage hand with the crystal in it? It was like trailing behind me.
30 feet.
They're they're 30 feet away from that?
Sure.
Okay, then she's just
They
gonna...
also have something in between. They have that big sarcophagus is also between you and them.
Okay, she's just gonna shoot a fire bolt at the closest one.
Okay, cool. Do it up.
Alright, that is an 18 to hit.
Oh, you're going to hit one.
Yeah, just...
Damage?
that would be... 8. 8 fire damage.
Beauty. It is on. Flames fly up on the robes, and does it catch on fire? Is there anything like that happens, or is it just like you take fire damage and
A
that's
flammable object hit by this spell ignites if it isn't being worn or carried. So if they're wearing it, it won't.
There is now a flaming cloaked figure. You've knocked one of them out. It illuminates a little bit of the wall behind him, showing much of the same. Random statues holding their hands out, having these little gems inside of them. And then the other one's sort of like, oh, they look surprised, and they back away. And you notice that the light coming from the sarcophagus, the little gem, starts to dim a little bit.
Nobody fucking move.
I lost my page. Damn you, initiative.
I will shoot every last one of you motherfuckers.
Asani, you have just warded off the wave of blood. I almost blew it. Blood, obsidian blood things. What do you do? It's your turn.
So I'm not surrounded by the...
No, you're able to sort of get a little. You're sort of get separated a little bit. So now you're kind of in between them, and you're looking around. And actually, what I think I want you to do is I want you to make a wisdom challenge roll. The first thing before you take your turn. I'm going a little off book here, but it's fine.
Okay, you said wisdom?
Yes, please.
21!
Okay, you're good. Go ahead and with the rest of your turn.
Yes, beautiful. Is anyone nearby that looks in danger, like in relation to me, or am I just surrounded?
Well, there's a lot of these things kind of moving around, trying to free themselves from the ground and trying to come after you, but Mazog is around you. You see that he is basically surrounded, and his pig is doing the best. Or I'm sorry. Lardo is doing the best that he can to keep him on the saddle and move around. Yeah, that's it. It's just you and him.
Have any of the blood jelly obsidian things, have they fallen? Like
have they been destroyed?
Yeah.
So every time you're able to explode one, they disappear. They just like reconstitute into the floor, and for all you know, they're coming back up somewhere. It's becoming a bit of a forest.
Well, this is annoying. That's fine. Let's see. At this low level, I really don't have much blood things that could deal with an army. Well, I think I want to do a breath weapon attack
Nice.
towards the great group of them that are surrounding.
Yes. Oh yeah. There's a group
Mazog.
of them. Absolutely.
Yeah, once per turn for short rest action. 5 foot by 30 foot line, dexterity DC 13 for 2d6 lightning damage.
Ooh.
Did you say you're shooting at
Yes,
toward
absolutely. Yep,
me?
towards you. All around you. Towards you. You too. You too, Sonny. Let's see if I get bacon.
See now, old bitch.
Oh, Buck. Why does everyone kill the pig? The pig did nothing wrong.
It's like an unofficial target. Like,
All right, what's the DC?
13. You'll be fine.
What is the dex?
Dexterity, sorry. Dexterity 13. I feel like you should have advantage. There's a lot of things surrounding you.
All right, here's Lardo.
sure.
Lardo fail. Lardo fail. Lardo fail.
Lardo failed.
I failed too. Mazog failed too.
Oh no.
This is great. There's the smell of bacon. Or Canadian bacon.
Roll your damage, teammate.
Oh yeah.
Teammate.
That's 8 total damage with a little zippy zappy, little sparks.
So there's a bunch of pops though. Like it hits a bunch of them around
God.
him. Pop, 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 pop. And there's the blood like splashes on you, Mazog. Wait, he's covering his mouth as if something significant has just occurred.
You horrible people.
What is he crumpling? He's
The
crumpling
end
something.
justifies the means, buddy. It's okay. Quantity.
I don't know what this means.
Okay, so Mazog goes down. Mazog does not go down. Lardo goes down.
Oh no, it's the Lardo.
1 point less, and he would have come right back up, but he did not. And he had already taken damage from the little hissy touch by Rasmussen before, so he had like 6 hit points. If I had taken 7, he'd have come right back up. So Mazog takes 8 too, and some psychic damage. He'll need some counseling.
So, is this self-imposed psychic damage? Then please, I would like you to take inspiration if you're choosing to take Johnspiration. I'm not going to say that again. Johnspiration for taking psychic damage.
No, Mazog takes real damage too because he failed. So
That's fine. But if you can take psychic damage too, if it's bothering, this is a significant loss. He's not dead, right? We can do saves, right?
they don't make saves for non-PCs.
So you're saying he's dead.
It's fine. It's the evil pig campaign.
So-
You can bring him back.
What you're saying is he dead.
Yeah, so Lardo goes down amongst the electricity and kind of fries, and you literally smell bacon. And Mazog rolls off and takes the damage too, but it doesn't even seem to bother him. He is pure rage.
Mazog falls into the blood, liquid stone stuff, and looks at his pig. Wait, come back!
You
Come
horrible
back!
people!
Wait, there's something even worse that's gonna happen.
Out of character, I didn't want the pig to die.
I didn't want the pig to die either.
Then why are you both attacking it?
So
There's
if he's not here, I'm about to make the pig. Wait, should I just wait until he comes back?
Just wait.
No,
I don't
when
know
he's
if
gonna
he's,
come
like,
back, he's
literally getting a
devastated.
wallet. Yeah. No. So like
He's not dead.
there was a
He's
throng. I know he's not dead. Of course he's not dead. We can't have Lardo be dead. That's fine. Lardo just tastes like crispy lard right now, and
It'll
I'm
be the first
dreaming
negative
about blood
divine
sauce.
favor in the history of the Grandpa channel. All right, Nathan, are you?
Sorry, I had a kid. Yeah, back.
You had a kid? That was
I
quick.
had, I had a kid. I had a, yeah.
shit.
Well, you know, sometimes John. Yeah.
I
Thanks.
thought you left because
no, I had
you
a
were
kid.
super upset, and I felt
No, kid crying. Kid crying. It's all good.
Okay,
It's all
The kid was upset.
The
'cause
kid
you
was
killed Lardo.
upset.
There's like stuffed animals of Lardo in Nathan's house. Like,
I'm pissed. Don't get me wrong. I'm absolutely
So this
no,
will
we're about to
either-
have
this will
yeah.
either like
No, it's all
this will either alleviate or make it worse. I don't know. But as you're laying in the blood, maybe like half in the blood, and you're looking at dead Lardo, and you start to notice that Lardo's flesh is beginning to turn into the stone, the obsidian statue material, and it's slowly creeping up.
Idris Elba Lardo?
Oh God, there's something cool there. So you see that.
okay. Whose turn is it?
Rasmussen. Uh-huh. What would you like to do?
I know this has happened, yeah.
Oh, yes. Because
Can I start to-
the reason why you know this has happened is because you feel like you feel as though you're absorbing strength. It's not through Rasmussen, it's through this heart, because you're dead, but the heart isn't, so you aren't. But it's you feel as though you're like you're gaining something. Ooh.
Am I?
No, you're not getting hit points yet.
Does this strength have a weird pig-like feel to it?
Oh, it has a bacon-esque feel, pig-like exuberance. Pig-exuberance.
So, I think about Mazog because I don't. Can I see him? Can I?
Oh yeah, you perceive all things. It's a very weird feeling. It's disorienting. But,
Very
you
confusing.
can see Lyra and stuff too.
And I feel sad for Mazog because I know he loves that pig. Even though I wanted it to die for my own gain, teammate that killed him. And that just sucks. So I'd like to help put him out of his misery and just pull him down into the ground.
Okay.
It's all I can do.
A couple
It's the
things.
it's
So let's talk about Lardo for a second then. Oh, wait, you're talking about Mazog? Put Mazog out of his misery?
and pull him into the ground.
Oh, fuck. Well, let's talk about Lardo for a
There's
second.
nothing else to live for.
You feel as though like Lardo himself is the physical dead, but as you are absorbing him, he's gaining life in this altered way. He's joining with you. You are now Lardo's rider. I didn't mean that literally. It was more of a mistake.
I think that's way worse.
It was more of a mistake that I said those words. But all I meant was you feel Lardo inside of you. That's worse. You feel like you're gaining Lardo. That's wrong too. I can't.
I think I get what you're saying, so you can
God, you just
Lardo becomes one of the family.
Lardo is family. One of us chant happens. And then I guess we'll just kind of go on. Is there something else? Is there something you wanted to do? You want to do that? Bring Mazog down within you? Okay.
down to where he's down in the ground.
So, Mazog, this blood... Well, first of all, I need a grapple-ish check from you with disadvantage.
He fails.
He chooses to fail. Lardo, you... I feel bad about all of this. So Mazog, you are actively being engulfed by all of this. You see these black figures start to come in. All of these blood-like creatures are all coming in, and they're just starting to grab you. And you know you're feeling how weak they truly are. There's just too many of them. They're almost like minions. Okay, so then. All right, I've set the stage for my word. All right, so then what we do is we move on to Mazog, as Rasmussen has chosen to bring Mazog into the fold. But
Can I say something to him as
you
he's
absolutely can. You feel Mazog. He isn't dead. You're bringing him down into the lower chamber where he needs to be. You know this.
tries to say to Mazog, he tries to say,
Oh no.
he says, this is important to say without laughing. He says,
Can he do it? Can he do it?
he says, Dad, I will help you not be sad for long. It's okay.
You just hear a growl back.
He's in a better place now.
When I'm done with her, I'm coming for you.
Babe. Good luck.
Swirling, swirling, swirling. Mazog is sucked into the ground. Asana, you see this, you feel this. And you see that you are surrounded and you may be overwhelmed, but well, it's not your turn, is it? What the hell am I doing? No, it's actually these things. It's these blood obsidian minion-esque things. Or should I say Bloodsidian minions. Bloodsidian.
Oh my god!
No, I fucked it up. This is what I do. Bloodsidians. I fucked up my own dramatic reveal of the special word that I had planned for 3.5 weeks. I'm disgusted with myself.
I love it. I think it made it better.
What?
It's so good.
What?
Aha! These are Bloodsidian Indians.
Bloodsidians.
That's Bloodsidian.
Blood obsidian minions.
I really like it.
Well, what are the Bloodsidians going to do?
They're gonna cry. Is what they're gonna do. They're gonna cry bitter tears of disappointment that they've been misnomered. I have Bloodsidians circled 1,000 times with lots of smiley faces and happy joy. And I said Bloodsidian minions. Okay. What are they going to do? They sort of stand up straighter, and because now that Mazog has been sucked beneath, Rasmussen, you also feel this as well, and you would hear from the heart and say, well, now that he's part of us, we're going to have to just dispatch of Asani. She's going to cause a problem.
Can we just like put her in a cage? Like
A Blood City?
like not kill her?
A Blood Cityan cage?
She likes blood, so maybe not
That's
blood.
true. It's very weird feeling her amongst us. All right, we'll just tear her
That's like
apart.
her problem.
And the Blood City Indians, they descend upon you, Asani, and they're all going to try to grab you. They're going to try to engulf you in blood.
Bring it on! I live for this day!
Okay, I rolled a 3, a 4, and a 5. I'm going to put those d20s right there. In order. I deserve
You
that.
think you can deal blood damage grappling? Take me over with blood? City Indians?
Blood City
You
Indians.
silly Blood City Indians.
Well, they all go after you, and you are able to either repel them or get out of the way, however you want to avoid it.
Whipping my tail back and forth.
I'm with my tail back and
Yeah,
forth.
come on.
With my tail back and forth.
You do, splattering all of them all over the place. And you look around you and you see that closing in on you are all of these things. And there's a spark of recognition that you have seen this before. And make an intellect roll for me.
Oh, lordy. I need my dice for that. It's, oh dear, that's terrible. Intellect saving or like insight?
Oh, like a knowledge thing. Yeah, like do insight, yeah.
Insight is much better. That would be a 16.
That's a 16. Awesome. Hey, you remember this. All of a sudden, now that you're alone in this chamber, and you're looking around and you're going, ah, damn it. That's right. Long ago, when you accepted your role with the Blood Hunters in that specific sect that kept themselves separate from the majority of the Blood Hunters, that you left for some reason that we'll find out later. Foreshadowing for you to think about that. Anyway, so they kept a chamber where they had an entity that they chose to keep dead. They had to fight against this constant vitality that was trying to build up inside of it. And the whole point of this order was to keep that vitality from reconstituting inside of this being. You don't know much about the being. You just know that your job, your purpose for a time, until you left this particular order, was to continue with the rituals that kept this thing dead.
Oh, feck. Is it the heart?
And you're actually sort of confused as to why something like this wouldn't be in your memory banks all the time anyway. But now yes, go ahead.
Been manipulated! Ah!
So you say that out loud because that was awesome. Rasmussen. She says that out loud and the heart goes, oh shit.
Buddy, what's up?
Nothing, I missed her. We have to kill her. We have to kill her right now. Right now we have to kill her. We have to kill her right now.
Oh, you're really
shit.
cool and all.
It's not your turn
Okay.
though.
I have to wait my turn. I'm a good boy.
Lyra,
Yeah, what's up?
I need a dexterity saving throw from you.
Oh, no. Natural 20.
That's great.
What?
Blood fingers come soaring at you and they're trying to grab you and strike you and do all the bad things to you. And you're able to dive out of the way of them or however else you do that. Tell me, how do you get out of the way of these things? All of these cloaked figures are throwing these what is the things that come out of the amoebas? We talked about this before. Never mind. They're all coming at you. They're trying to strike you and throw you. And you get out of the way. What do you do? Where do you go?
She just does the cartwheel.
Ah, it's beautiful. A wonderful cartwheel out of the way, and these things actually slam into some of these statues, making them explode, and they slam into the wall, and there's all this shattering around you. And it's your turn, Lyra.
Next creepy blood shadow thing, fireball bolt, not
The
fireball.
creepy blood
firebolt.
shadow thing. Which one?
The people that were by the sarcophagus.
Oh, those, you want to fire the people?
She's just gonna shoot another one.
Okay, cool. All right, let's do that. We're going to do that. Go ahead and make the roll thing.
That's a 22 to hit.
Okay, you're going to hit another one. There's one of them's on fire already.
12 damage.
Okay, cool. Now there's another one on fire, and that one, you know what? We're going to say that one drops. You destroyed that one. That's cool. I mean, that's cool. And we'll go with 19. Okay. All right. So then one of these creatures drops. The light in the sarcophagus gets brighter, and this blood that is raining down upon you, it starts to intensify. That's the word. It intensifies, and it starts to rain even harder. It's like a storm of blood, black blood, brackish. Yeah, we'll go with that. Asani, something occurs to you in this moment. It is your turn. Something occurs to you as you are standing amongst all of this blood stuff, and it something that sort of was intimated to you before about how you're in this place where now seems sort of familiar to you. You have remembered now that your blood has these properties in this place where you can actually restore vitality to someone. Beneath your feet, you feel the weakening as if you're beginning to sink. Yet these creatures don't appear to be trying to drag you down anymore. They appear to be trying to rip you apart.
Wait, they're trying to rip me open?
Yeah, they want to kill you. They don't want to, they don't want to drag you down.
Okay.
You have this like
So
vague connection with everything around you because of your
Sure.
Sure.
Sure. Well, that goes right in line with what I wanted to do anyways. Beautimous. Well, this seems dire in more ways than it should be. No, we're gonna save the hybrid transformation for another day. Not yet, don't you fret.
Whoa! That sounded awesome.
Okay, so I will enact my Crimson Rite, which requires me to open up my blood. And for me, I will usually do it with, I will claw one side on the inner palm.
Nice.
And that can imbue a weapon with extra damage. Since I fight with my hands, it would be extra damage to my hands. But I will use that blood in addition to rest it on the ground in a perhaps ritualistic way.
You do this thing. So you get all the extra bonuses, but before you make can you make an attack as part of this too, or is that the action?
Crimson Rite's a bonus action, so I mean,
Beauty.
I don't know, yeah.
Yep. So before you take your action, I just want to speak with Lyra for a second. Lyra. So there is this action. Well, you would feel this too, Asani, but when your blood hits the floor, it begins to spread. Rasmussen, can you make an intellect saving throw for me? With disadvantage.
You thought you were done with your disadvantage.
Not yet. Rasmussen?
Sorry. I heard the words fall over me, and then they just kept falling.
That's fine.
What am I rolling at disadvantage?
You're rolling an intellect saving throw.
An intellect. Oh, good.
I mean,
With disadvantage, Sonny.
Oh, that's 11.
not good enough.
Ah!
Oh no. Rasmussen. You're at -6 hit points.
It was before that happened. Yeah.
Okay, I would like you to go. Before I do this, no one knows how to contact me, so I don't care. But like, is there in 5e? Is there a negative hit point situation, or is it just 0? All right, so this is dumb.
Hey,
I mean,
if you
aren't
want to
you
do negative,
super
it's
dead
fine.
if you go like
You're not super
negative?
dead,
Your
right.
help.
Yeah.
Like
If you go, if in one shot you take double your health points, basically, then you get no saves, you're automatically dead.
All right.
But this is kind of a different scenario of this whole thing with
Yeah.
Rasmussen being an obsidian and an ammonite.
Well,
So
I didn't want to introduce something
for
that
it.
didn't make sense within like the rules because it was going to carry forward. So here's what I'm going to say: your connection to the heart has been damaged. You're going to feel that, but you still have it, and you hear this screech, this "Oh no, my Rasmussen!" And it's like this loosening. Something just like gives, like oh. You're still there. You're tethered. You're still tethered. But, oh God, it's loose. It's not good. It's not good at all. Lyra, I haven't said this to you yet. The raining blood above you that's coming down, it lessens a little bit, and it sounds different. You look around you and you see that it actually looks different. There is this strange shimmer to it that sort of mimics the shimmer of this, whatever this light is. And for a time, it doesn't seem to impair you. It doesn't seem to obscure your vision at all. It's not the same substance that was coming down before. Now, Asani, action time.
Oh, yes. I assume I feel my blood spreading its powers.
Oh yes.
Okay. Great. Let me see here. Hang on 1 second. I need both hands for this action. Oh, yes, freedom! Great! So, hand back up from the ground, and now I just want to claw some bitches. I assume they're gonna be gone very soon, but for now I will hit them with my claws.
Yes, please do.
Slash, slash.
How many attacks do you get with your claws?
I actually get 2.
That's awesome.
Roll to hit.
12 is your number.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Very easy. Yes, great. So, yes, we got 18. Good. That first one will hit. Dominant hand deals 7 damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other one, oh, good thing I have +7. That's a 14. Another 7. I assume to the same one, unless the first one poofed. I just want to swipe at whatever I could get to.
Well, here's the thing about Blood City Indians.
Oh,
Is
yes.
that they're all attacking you at the same time, so you're striking all of them at the same time.
Yeah.
So you see these explosions, and these explosions are different. Okay, this is your blood enhanced attacks, and you noticed immediately that there is a specific permanence to the way you are dispatching these things, and with each contact, it becomes not painfully. You don't become painfully aware. You become aware that you're actually burning a soul.
Oh.
Gone. Every time you've attacked these things, you're attacking actual, like the essence of something.
I can't
And
tell
you're
if they're human or
annihilating it
not,
from
right?
existence. No, not these.
No, that's fine, that's fine.
But-
Beauty!
They
Beauty!
were something
I
at
just
some
love
point.
it.
Hell, you take a quick look around, all the statues are gone. The statues, for all you know, have just become part of this collective.
You all were too weak! And so you died, and now you will try to live in this sad world, in this useless obsidian state. I will murder you all!
Yes, and more of them are still around, and they're coming after you still. And we've got Rasmussen. Rasmussen, what do you want to do? This is a very strange situation. I don't know. What do you want to do? Your connection to the heart is being severed. You don't feel good. You feel sick.
I'm not sure. I'm not corporeal, I don't think, but my soul sits.
You're still like if you wanted to feel like where you were physically, you're still in the obsidian Elba. Like that has not changed. It's still an obsidian Elba.
It can't sit.
What?
But it can't.
No, it hasn't joined. It hasn't joined the battle. It's still a statue, and part of that you realize is because the heart is there.
And move it? Wait, can I move it? Is that what you're saying? I can move it?
No, I'm saying like, I thought you were inquiring as to like where you were. But you're with the heart. You and the heart are one. Your connection, like Rasmussen's connection to this heart, is in danger.
Yeah.
In the obsidian Elba.
It makes me feel sad.
It's a very
and
sad
scared
thing.
of Asani. She's very powerful. She's in my way. She's coming between me and the heart, and I can't
Most definitely.
let her do that. It was cool when it was like, oh, she didn't really hurt me, so it's okay. But now she did. I understand Mazog now. Dad. I don't like. I'm gonna get her. I need Mazog to come back up.
Oh!
That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna
Okay.
We're gonna all go after Asani.
You want to push Mazog up?
Yeah.
Okay. So I need Mazog. You know what? Fuck it. Rasmussen, talk to Mazog. He's in you now. Ah, shit! He's absorbed into this whole scenario. Speak to Mazog. See if you can convince him.
Look, are you still mad at Asani? It's been 6 seconds, so I just wanted to make sure.
So many.
Yes. Mazog. Yes, Mazog, kill her.
Yeah, she really messed up. She effed it all up real good. So, you know what? I'm not gonna drag you down. You need to do. And I'm not gonna stand in the way of that. I'm gonna you should do it. Then I try to lift him up.
She wants to push you back up. If you want to oppose it, then there's a roll. If you don't, then you are restored to the surface.
I am out of character. I'm torn. I'm terribly torn. Just to let everyone know.
Well, let me throw this out. It's like pee break time.
Yeah. I think let's take a pee break and talk.
Okay.
Let's talk.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and I'm going to take us to break. Hey, we'll be back. Soon. Yeah, bye. I've brought the audio back up. And we're back. Hello and welcome back. Where we left off, Rasmussen was attempting to what? Push Mazog back to the surface. There is a pause from the heart that says, "Ooh, let's bring him down. Bring him down to me."
Okay. Never mind, Matt. Sorry to jerk you around. Just go down. Sorry. With you. You can't see.
It's fine. You're doing great. Just keep holding on to that the last few threads of connection that you and I have until we can officially solidify ourselves. And Mazog, you travel for a time. Make a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
Okay.
As you're surrounded in blood. And weird irony tasting.
13.
Alright, you're for good. You're able to withstand the amount of time it takes and the pressure it takes for you to sink down, and all of a sudden you were falling down, and then boom, you slam on the ground, and Lyra, right next to you, lands a larderless Mazog.
It's about damn time you showed up. I've been down here by myself fucking killing these things.
Yes. Time I showed up. Good. Okay. What do we do now?
Kill?
Mazog like to kill.
There is light around you. What you see are these robed figures. One of them is on fire, and there's probably what you can see is there is 4 of them that are in the vicinity. They're all moving towards Lyra, and now they have noticed you as you have fallen through. What would you like to do?
I guess he would attack whatever comes in his way. Doesn't matter who or what it is at this point.
Okay. There's also a very gentle rain of this lightly shimmering liquid around you. Go ahead and make an attack roll. There is a robed figure that has come around the side of this sarcophagus thing in the center of the room.
First roll's only a 9. Okay. And then full attack, I assume? I mean, there's full attack. Are you okay with just... I have 2 attacks.
Sure.
Okay, just making sure.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
18 on the second one?
Mm-hmm. That's going to hit.
And then 11 points of damage.
Ooh. You're going to take one of them out. Can I... How does that look as what amount of rage is going on?
Oh, it's working up at this point. It's not full rage mode, but it's pretty close. He is yelling and screaming, and you hear him screaming names of the own party members as he swings into these things, and probably takes one halfway through the middle, and with his war pick.
Oh, nice. Yes, it goes. Oh, yeah, right through the middle. It keels over, and some of its face sort of becomes visible to you as it bends over, and there's this very emaciated. Some of the skin is missing from his face, and you can see some skull. It is a human man, and the pain, and then they just drop, and they're dead at your feet, dead. Another one bites the dust.
The human man?
Well, yeah. I mean, it was zombie-like, but not a
Okay.
zombie.
All right. Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was thinking for a second it was like a human, like an actual human.
Well,
that didn't
yeah,
make
I
any...
mean, bone structure.
Where it was. Yes, I got you. Cool.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So you do that, and Lyra, there is this like kind of glow from the sarcophagus that gets brighter as these things as whatever these cloaked figures are dying. Asani, you feel this strange pull that says that makes it seem like you need to get down to help. So, the Blood City Indians are coming after you, though, Asani. They're not stopping. Oh, I got a 19 and a 16. The other one's an 8. Do those hit you? They must, right? Do they?
Sorry. Was that me?
Asani. Nope.
Okay. Asani. I was like, holy cow.
You said a 19.
Yeah, 19 and a 16.
19 will hit, not the 16.
Okay. 4 points of damage as some of these Blood City Indians they just slapped you. They're slapping you. They're not grabbing you. They're just slapping you with blood. And you're taking bludgeoning damage.
Sorry, my internet must be cutting out. You said
I'm
I'm
sorry.
grappled?
No,
you're
you're not
fine.
grappled. They're not trying to grapple you. You're taking bludgeoning damage. 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Yep. Lyra.
All
Mazog
right.
lands beside you and just skewered one of these things. The light rain falls upon you. I would like you to make a wisdom. Like God, what would be a wisdom roll? That's not that's not a saving throw.
That's not a saving throw.
Yeah. Insight. Yes.
Perception.
Insight or perception, whatever's higher.
20, non-natural.
Beautiful. This isn't the same substance that it was raining down before that was obscuring everything. This has different sort of properties. You want to let it wash over you.
Okay. She's not paying attention to that at all, anyway.
What, the rain?
Yeah. She'll let whatever is coming down come down.
It
She's not
comes
going to
down.
try to stop it.
Okay, that's fine. It restores you.
Okay.
So you,
In what way?
you get your spells back.
All of them?
Yeah, you feel restored. Now,
Like a lot.
Now here's what I need though. You need to make so the blood, this stuff hits your skin, okay? And you have this moment of, oh man, I could get my spells back. But at what cost? It's gonna cost something, but you'll get all of your stuff back as if you've rested. But there'll be a consequence.
Never.
Yeah, I don't think she's going to take it.
Ooh!
She doesn't trust anything in this place.
You don't take it. All right.
So she's just going to, at this point, shoot another firebolt at one of the things.
All right. Go ahead. Do it.
Natural 20.
Hits.
Yeah.
Am I sure? Yes.
And that resulted in 10 points of damage.
Okay. Well, another one drops. Engulfed in flame. There are 3 of these things left, and now this light in the center is getting brighter and brighter. Rasmussen, you feel like you all of a sudden, oh my God, it's almost time. We're supposed to be down there, and it starts to pull. It wants to go south. Come with me, come with me, come with me!
I'll go anywhere with you.
Asani. The Idris Elba statue in the center of this debacle here is starting to turn and starting to sort of spiral and head down.
So sorry. One more time. Didn't catch any of it.
The obsidian Elba in the center of the room has now desolidified and is spiraling down into the floor.
Oh, heck. Oh, Lord.
It was the only thing that was solid. It was the only statue that remained. Everything else was coming after you that you've now destroyed.
Oh. I'm gonna, like, sink one of my claws back into the ground to see if I can, like, stretch out. Well, no. Everything is dead. All obsidian unions are dead.
No, there's still some more.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna grab one by the throat and try to see if I can make another connection with the damn Rasmussen heart Elba thing.
Ooh, okay. All right. Yeah. What do we do then? An intellect roll, didn't we? Yeah. Do an intellect roll.
Yeah. That's gonna help me so good.
Or actually, no. You know what? That's dumb. It's will. It was will.
Okay.
You need to will yourself into this connection.
Right. So that would be like persuasion in D&D, or like
sure. Persuade the heart to listen to you.
Damn it!
Good luck.
Come right here with a 17.
Yeah, I mean that's gonna. You're there with Rasmussen again. You see Rasmussen. If there was a way to sort of like illustrate Rasmussen hanging on by a thread as the heart was trying to go south, as this entity was trying to go south, and Rasmussen's hanging on by a thread.
Where do you think you're going?
Oh no! What are you doing here?
Trying to
no!
Whole place. Like, wait, what is the heart trying to know? It's so bad for you. You don't understand.
I think this place is a really good idea. The heart is telling me that the worst place down. So you should go up. Because I think that's the way to because that's what the heart doesn't want you to do.
So you're telling me the heart doesn't like me?
I'm sure it's not anything personal. It's just there's only so much room for...
No! Listen here, you young whippersnapper! You don't understand just how bad of a situation you're in. What? Let me try to separate yourself from the heart. Oh, think back to before the heart.
Oh, I can't. I'll die. I'm pretty positive I'm already dead. This is all I got.
So close. So close.
Oh, there must be another way. We can't let this heart live.
Yeah, you know what? You have a really good point. I hear you. I really shouldn't tell you this. If all of those little blood guys up at the top, if they die, that's it. It's all over for me. In the heart.
The Blood City Indians.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a nice name. The Blood City Indians.
So, just to clarify something real quick. No, you're not going to... You won't die if all of those things die. Those things are just...
I know.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I know.
Damn it, John.
Surely you are not some Blood City Indian. I've been killing these for ages now.
And it hurts me so bad. I don't want you to do it, but you seem like you want to do it.
I think your time with the heart.
I'm so tired. you could just so respectful before when I used this line, I thought maybe again you would maybe be respectful. I'm just so tired. I haven't rested enough. Could you go away?
Oh! You are sinking into the ground, and down is not where you need to be. You realize that, right?
Down. I feel like a bummer.
Everybody feels down sometimes. You just get back up.
Well, I'll get back up later.
Will you?
Cool.
Are you confident that you can get back up later?
If I say yes, will you leave?
Not
because the answer's yes.
Asked that. How old do you think I am?
No.
You what? No.
I don't know. I guess.
Who else is down there? Who else is down there? Well, I haven't seen that Biddy in it. I don't know. It's been so long.
You would know that Mazog and Lyra are both down there. Fighting right now. You. Well, not you. They're not fighting you. Yeah. Fighting something else.
Yeah, nobody else is down here.
Oh, really? So you just want to send me back up and you're going to go down and I'm going to be stuck fighting these things endlessly until eventually I get bored and tired and just finally decide to die? Is that what your plan is? Take me down with you, damn it!
You know what? I'll tell you the way out of here. All right? I'll tell you how to get out of this whole system.
Listen, my memories might not be where they should be, because I know someone has tampered with them, but I know that I was important here. So, don't think you could shoo me away with just a little flutter of your hand.
Okay, so this secret staircase to get to where we're going is you are going to take a left out of that room that we were in, and then you're going to go down the hallway, past 2 doors on your right, take the 3rd right, and then you're going to get to a series of stairs, and you're going to go down there, and then you're going to go down that hallway, and I'll meet you there.
I mean,
so heart way only.
If you want to make an insight check, Asani, but I feel like
I'm getting very wary of your stupid little game here. Now don't make me take your hand and tell me to guide Granny Asani with you. Like, just let's go. Let's go. If I can't convince you to go up, we have to go down.
We go up part, or should we just take her with us? I'm just gonna take her with us.
Or I could kill the heart.
I don't want her to do that, so I just gotta take her and she'll get distracted.
You know what? I had a thought. I just had a thought. Yeah, let's bring her down and see what happens.
Oh, dang, Asani.
I just had a weird thought.
Weird thought. Let's just go together.
Yes, good. Thank
just be
you.
Friends. Let's just go together.
I'm sure there are more tunnels and more chambers and other things to take care of. Yep. I want the heart's power.
The blood just comes up and it engulfs you, Asani. And it locks you into place. You're conscious at this point. And it shoots you down. And it's like you're in the glass elevator from Willy Wonka. Wow! Right down into this thing. And then Lyra and Mazog, you see this large blood rectangular prism thing just come shooting down and slam on the ground. And it's just solidified right there in the middle of everything. Sort of like off to the right of this sarcophagus that's in the center of the room. And Asani, you have been here before. You can see outside, but you now realize that you cannot get out of this box without some sort of effort. The heart speaks to you, Rasmussen, and says, okay, I'm going to keep her right there. Okay? And then we'll just kind of like, we'll watch what happens here. Because now we're all down here. And Rasmussen, you see the sarcophagus. You see this very tall. I mean, a little long. I mean, it's horizontal. A female-looking figure that is on this sarcophagus.
Shit.
Now, what is that? What does it look like? We have an Idris Elba. What is this image here on the sarcophagus?
Zoe Saldana?
Oh my God! There's Idris Elba and Zoe Saldana. Are you in my brain? But I want to leave it up to Laura. What this looks like?
I like that. That's great.
Shit. Yeah, damn. Zoe Saldana ass looking sarcophagus. And you know right when you see it that you need to get inside that thing. Asani.
I need to?
Yes.
Okay.
Asani, you see this thing and you know this is exactly what this group that you were once a part of was meant to keep from coming alive.
Indeed.
So, while we're messing around here, Mazog, you're up in this loose-ass initiative we're doing. You just struck down one of these things. There's a bright light that is shining from the center of this sarcophagus as these things are being killed. What do you do next?
Is it see-through blood? Like, can we see in and I see out and everything?
You can perceive the things around you. Absolutely, but I mean, no one I don't think can see inside. But there is this large thing that both Lyra and Mazog have noticed is slammed down. It's like a blood column.
I mean, the only thing he would do is probably continue to fight what's there in front of him. So he would probably take a swing at one of these other things.
Kill another one.
Yeah, and that's what he would go for.
Do it.
There's still 2, right?
3.
I thought Lyra killed 1 last time.
Lyra did kill 1 last time. There are 2.
Okay. So I got 22.
Yeah, that hits.
9 points of damage.
Sure.
So I missed the first time and probably just swing too low and then come back over with an overhead chop and chop into one with the war pick.
Yep, you do. It's okay though. It's just got a war pick in it, and you see the hood sort of comes back, and it's that same emaciated thing. Only this time it's a dragonborn. You know, it doesn't look anything like it's just a random dragonborn. Like the right side of the face is sort of sloughed off, and it just hisses at you. But it is still up, Mazog. The Blood City Indians are all up there. We're not doing anything right now. Okay. Two of these cloaked figures left. Mazog does a 13 hit your defense, your AC?
No.
It
No.
does not. I reach out, try to grab you, reaching out to your chest to try to grab your chest, and you're able to get out of the way. Unless, well, how would you get out of the way of this? They're trying to grab you.
I think it would just duck under and kind of move to the side at the same time, kind of shimmy back.
This is the same one. This is the Dragonborn that is trying to make contact with your chest. All right. And then now, Lyra. Oh, my God. Does a 14 hit your AC?
No.
God damn. Okay, well, another one of these crazy amoebosoids blood things comes fucking flying at you. How do you get out of the way?
To the side.
Fucking dip. Slams against the wall behind you. Beautiful. All right. Lyra, you're up. Top of the order.
All right, so question.
Yes, please.
This blood stuff, if I let it do all this stuff, does that count as my action for the round? Like, let it give me my spells and stuff back?
No. It wouldn't count as your action. You're now aware that it's Asani's presence, now that she's down here, that is contributing to this rainfall.
Oh, I know that she's down here?
Yep.
Okay.
You sense her in the rain.
But I don't know where she is.
No, but there's the large blood column at like the base of the sarcophagus. And you would remember that the large blood cube had encased her before.
Okay.
What's your intelligence?
Where is that? 10. So, like, average.
Yeah, I mean, you'd probably put 2 and 2 together.
Alright, does that also heal me? Or, so, like, does it count as a long rest, or does it just give me my spell slots back?
You feel the magic in you.
Alright, she's gonna accept it.
Oh, you're covered in blood. Asani's blood again.
So she's gonna take that.
You got all your spells back, Lyra.
She's going to point at the sarcophagus, making sure that no allies are in the way.
None.
And she's going to cast Lightning Bolt at it.
Okay. Go ahead and do that.
Do I roll the hit? It's a stationary object? Yeah. Oh, no, this is they have to roll a dexterity save, so I feel like that's an automatic failure.
Yeah, sure. I feel like you're right.
Okay, so that is 8d6 damage.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead and roll that. This is a very big damage roll.
30.
Rasmussen. Can you make a will saving throw?
Wisdom?
Sure. I mean, yeah, that's the D&D one, right? Wisdom?
Yeah, that's what we've been doing as well. Other intelligence, but
wait, are you saying I've been saying will a lot? Have I been saying will a lot? I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's wisdom.
You're good. I'm still at disadvantage.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't matter either way. That's a 7.
Like a large cleaver, there is this enormous chop on the last tendril of connection that you have with this heart. You hear it speak and say, "Wait, what is happening? What are you doing?" And now you're floating. Rasmussen, you're floating. You have no connection to this heart. You are now in this state of limbo that we will deal with in a little bit. You are powerless.
So, as her bonus action, she's going to she's going to use 2 sorcery points to allow her to cast her Firebolt as a bonus action. And she's going to attack another one of those creatures.
Okay, yep. There's 2 left. One of them is on Mazog, and there's one that's looking at you.
That she's going to attack that one.
Please attack that one.
That was a natural 1.
You do not attack that one. It phases, and then whatever you do goes through it, and it phases back, and it goes, ha, 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 and it points at you with a weird bony finger. So you're next, bitch.
Awesome.
Maybe it doesn't say bitch. I don't know. Oh, God. Asani, you're within this column. What do you want to do?
Oh, I'm quite cozy here. There was quite a reason I left this.
God, you recognize everything about this. The order was just, this entity cannot live.
According to the cult, but I mean, they call themselves coagulants. How could I say?
Yeah! Okay, thank you.
Impending doom upon the earth, but unknown variety. They never did say why it can't live. Do I care that real much? And if it's connected to my team, I don't know. I'm just gonna sit here and let it happen.
You'll let what happen?
Whatever happens, if the connection happens, if the heart lives, I'm comfy here in this pillar.
Okay. So you remain trapped within the pillar. I love it. Asani does nothing. Rasmussen, I need a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh, heck. Okay. Advantage 8.
Advantage 8?
Disadvantage 8.
Disadvantage 8? Rasmussen, you're surrounded by darkness. There is the subtle distant squealing of a pig in the distance. There is also there's this like buildup of pressure around you, and then it releases, and all your ears just pop, 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 pop. And then you're floating again in absolute darkness. And now there are two choices ahead of you that have been presented to you. You've got this split decision down the center of your vision of joining a collective or letting go completely. I'll let you sit with that for a sec. Mazog.
Mesa will try to take out the one in front of him.
Speed of 12.
Okay. I hit a 14 the second time. For 12 points of damage.
Okay, you're going to kill that one.
And then we'll go ahead and do an action surge to try to kill the other one that's standing there.
Beautiful. Go ahead.
So an 18.
Yeah, that's going to...
And 16.
Damage?
No, sorry, I get 2 attacks, so it's a hit.
Oh, they both
9 points and 12 points, so 21 points.
Yeah, you want to just walk us through how you kill the last two?
So I think, again, as he pushed back off one, and as it lurched forward, he just swung the pick up and finished off the one in front of him, and then spun around and chopped into the back of the other one that was facing Lyra.
There's this release, and all of this blood rain stops as the last body of these robed figures fall to the ground. Asani, you are released from your blood prison, and you fall to the ground drenched in blood. There is this glowing, brilliant light in the center of this sarcophagus that now begins to lower itself into the sarcophagus. And it disappears. Asani, give me a perception roll, please.
Still muted, sorry. Perception. Yep. That would be a 11.
Okay, that's fine. You, now that you're out of this blood prison, you absolutely see that this heart that had Rasmussen has now put itself back inside of the body that is inside of the sarcophagus. And it is now starting to do the same thing that happened to Rasmussen before. All of the veins starting to come out, and it's very, very slowly starting to reconstitute and put itself back together. So whatever entity is inside of the sarcophagus, it's like a 9-foot tall being, is starting to put itself back together. So as of right now, we are out of combat, as there are no immediate assailants that are around you. But Mazog, Asani, Lyra, you are in this room with this sarcophagus. And then you hear on the opposite side of the room from Lyra, this is the section of the room that was still in darkness. There are these light footsteps that are coming down what would be a hallway.
Seeing as I am covered in blood, I will take this opportunity to utilize the excess of blood to undergo a hybrid transformation. Because if you recall during character creation, this Dragonborn can transform into a tiger thing. A were-tiger, one might assume.
Oh, shit.
Looks totally different.
Oh, my God. So what happens next?
So, yeah, tail, if anyone noticed the lizard tail, it's now fuzzy tail. And I probably am maybe a little shorter, but a little stronger. And I'd say it's a little less of a scaly voice and more of a gruff voice. And I'd be like, yeah, okay, so that thing is about to wake up, and I may know that it should never wake up. But I don't live here anymore, so it doesn't matter. We should leave.
Lyra and Mazog, she just turned into a tiger.
Where tiger?
The footsteps now you all hear coming from the other side of the room. What does everybody do?
Lyra's gonna hold up her torch in that direction.
Mm-hmm.
Can she see anything yet?
Very slowly, there is another robed figure that is slowly walking down the hall.
Another what?
Robed figure. Slowly and sort of lazily.
Stop where you are and explain yourself.
The footsteps stop. And you hear a voice. Man, you guys are the worst. And you recognize instantly the voice of the Shadow
Nigel.
Broker. Nigel, yes. Especially you, Asani. What the fuck? What the fuck?
The heart corrupted. The young one. There wasn't much I could do.
But there is something you can do now. So, please do it! When he says that, Rasmussen, before you are two roads. One leads to whatever afterlife Rasmussen would find acceptable. The other, becoming a part of whatever is going on in this temple, in this place that you're in. Presumably Blood City Union. But Blood City and Yin.
Oh.
Relative autonomy, by the way. It's not like you're just a mindless. Because we do have the other attacks from the other Blood City Indians that had sort of a mind of their own.
One path, I stay with the heart, and the other path, don't stay with the heart.
The great beyond.
An acceptable great beyond.
By the way, this was supposed to be like somewhere in like Q3 of 2019, so great.
So Rasmussen, these two options, thinks back on the last fucking 24 hours of his life.
Yeah, basically. My God. I'm so sorry.
His heart. But things have gotten really fucked up ever since. And
But you're meant to be here with me. With us.
I know
With the kingdom.
the kingdom. Hold on. There's never any talk about a kingdom. Hold on.
What? What do you mean? Well, no. Join us.
I'm the king?
No. No. No, you're dead. But you could be part of something greater. Something you've always wanted to be a part of. Come with me. We work so well. Come with me.
Man.
We're going to do great things. You'll see.
Oh, I love you. You're like the best friend I've ever had in my life, and things get really messed up when I'm around you, and my friend that's not my friend is sad, and that girl that doesn't like me, but I think maybe that was my bad before you showed up, but I'm just gonna keep rolling with it. And Asani isn't happy with me, and I think maybe it's easier, maybe it's better if we just
Wait, no. It's always been you. From the beginning. You remember, I needed to be with you in the beginning. From the very beginning.
I remember that. That was really special.
You will just enhance our reach.
I'm just a cog in your system. I'm not that special. It's just anybody who likes dead things that you would be happy with.
The biggest cog. The largest cog. The most important cog. My cog.
Yeah, and that's cool, and I really want that, but also I think it's more than that. Maybe I'm worth my own personhood, even if that means at least I'll be dead as myself. For real. I'll never forget you, except when I'm dead and I don't remember anything. But I think maybe even then our bond is so strong that I'll never forget you. And thing.
There's silence now from the heart, which now just seems just immense. Its influence. It's not so much this heart. It is everything around you.
I still hear the pig.
You see the pig. You see Lardo.
Hey, Lardo. Man, I'm so sorry.
It squeezes at you. He
I know.
squeezes at you. And to be honest with you,
I know.
Lardo doesn't seem unhappy.
Oh. Do you... Happy.
And Lardo is staring at you. You know what? You see Belleroth, too.
Belleroth! The fuck are you doing here?
Belleroth just smiles.
Y'all want to come with me?
Belleroth shakes her head.
No? Oh.
Lardo shakes his head.
Okay, it's a journey I have to take by myself. I'm a cool guy. I'll like hanging out with me. Hey, guys, y'all have fun. And maybe don't the heart. Like, he's cool. And, like, he's my best friend. We're better friends.
You see now that the heart is Zoe Saldana.
Yeah. Always picks great bodies. I don't belong here now. So I'll later. Well, I won't. Whatever. I gotta wish I were cool so I could have cool parting words, but I something good as soon as I walk through the door. Damn it. I can't. He just walks over. In whichever direction, I don't know if it's...
To where? Death?
Letting go. Yeah.
Okay. You let go. Your body gets weightless. You turn into particles. Start to separate. You still feel as yourself. And you blow away as if by a gentle breeze. Away from the heart. Away from the kingdom. Lardo, a tear down his pig cheek. Belleroth gives a wave. And you... to the great beyond. Asani, Lyra, Mazog. Tell me what happens next. As Asani, you notice this heart doing this thing, and now the Nigel coming into the room. Asani, Mazog, this was never supposed to even come close to happening. You don't even know what you've done. You shouldn't even know what you've done, but you've done it.
Oh, well, listen here. Someone has tampered with my memories. I know that I should be able to do something here.
You left. It's too late for you, Asani.
Not many of people have told me that.
Fine, Mazog. You had a very simple task. You are done with the insert name of associate. What did we say it was called? Fuck.
Oh shit! What did we call?
Damn it, John!
The shroud.
Yeah, there we go.
You are done with the shroud.
Mazog walks toward him very slowly, just keeps his head down. And about the time, whatever closeness he would get to him, he looks up and goes, "Is door out that way?"
Make a perception roll for me.
Sorry, it's like a 7. No,
Like a 7?
yeah.
So he
Sorry, I
looks,
said like a 7. It is a 7.
he looks down at you and he says, "Yes, the door is out that way." And he puts his thumb out that way and he kind of just takes his attention off of you.
Mazog starts walking that way. And at the point where he would no longer see everyone, he looks at Asani, and before he would leave, he would turn on her and say, "I hope you live a long time. It'll be fun hunting you down. I'll see you again."
Oh, but of course, I deserve that one. I'll live with this.
Nigel turns to you, Lyra. And I'm just confused as to why you decided to just, what, blast your way through this entire thing? Did you not feel any sort of loyalty or, I don't know, desire to do the right thing for the Shroud? Have we not helped you? Have we not been there for you?
I am loyal to only myself. You should know that by now. We have arrangements that are fortuitous to us both, and that was the only reason we continued to work together. You sent us on a mission with zero information and some fools. What do you expect to happen?
Zero information.
You said go get something.
Retrieve the
You
heart.
didn't tell us what it was.
What happened when you found the heart? Lyra?
I was the voice of reason in all this. I don't need you to tell me or to cast judgment over me.
You
This
did
thing is-
nothing. You did nothing.
I survived.
That's still up for debate.
She cast lightning bolt on him. Fuck this.
All right. Look, let's do this. It's midnight. We don't want to get into this big combat right now, do we?
I get a vote. Just kidding.
No, you're dead. No,
I'm fine with ending it there if we want to.
you fire.
save it.
You're gonna fire a lightning bolt.
Oh, wait.
I think
Quick
I have a thing
correction.
to end it. Yeah, go ahead.
Would I know if Mazog would be out of the way of this? Because it's 100-foot long line of lightning.
It's 100-foot long. Well, what if it
Yeah.
hits him? Does it stop at him or does it keep going?
I think it goes right through.
Yeah, I mean, then Mazog is absolutely behind this. Behind.
Okay, then he wouldn't. Then she wouldn't cast that because she doesn't. She only wants to hurt Nigel.
Like you can still see him walking.
Okay, then she would probably just cast magic missile at 3rd level.
Oh, perfect. The one that like just hits.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Do it. You cast it,
Do you want me to run it?
please.
Okay, so that is starts off with 3 and then so 5. 5d4. 17 damage.
All right.
And actually, she's going to spend some sorcery points so she can re-roll 3 of those.
So go ahead
Well, up
and
to
just
3.
tell me the total damage. Sounds like a lot.
It's 18.
Okay,
I
cool.
rolled a 1 again.
Slamming into Nigel are all of these magic missiles. He goes flying backwards and lands on his back, for now seemingly motionless. There is a low rumble that echoes throughout the chamber that you're in, and you hear from Nigel's body this guttural laughter. This, oh, you fools! And you hear this crackle of bone and this sort of shifting from both Nigel's body and from the sarcophagus. Asani, whatever's going on inside of the sarcophagus is just about complete. And there is now a crack down the center of it. Mazog, you're walking down this hallway. You hear all of this commotion behind you. We're going to fade out to what you do. You feel it beneath your feet, the rumble. You hear the cracking. You hear everything. You hear a squealing. Just a pig. You hear.
Just in your memories? Like what?
No,
Is,
there's a lot of sound.
what is in front of me? What is down the hallway?
Darkness?
Is there light? Is
Well-
there a light to where I can see out?
Not yet.
I think Mazog would just keep walking. I think he it's almost too good to be true as far as bringing it back. It wouldn't be the same to him. It's not what it is. It's not. It's just different.
Okay.
So I think Mazog would continue walking until he got to where he could come out of the whatever this is, and probably take one last look back inside the cavern, turn around and just walk off into the woods.
Large bangs, cracking, stone shifting. We fade out to Mazog, not even looking back, just continuing to walk away from
Like-
the stuff. That's it for now.
Like a boss.
So that was the thing that we did. Thoughts?
So, like, now that the frickin' heart thing is in the sarcophagus, are my memories still modified? Do I get more insight into what the heckin' things am I supposed to be doing?
You do. But as this was do you want me to tell you now? Or do you want...
Not unless if it affects later campaign, no. We can
It would.
wait.
It would.
Okay.
This isn't like an
That's
end
fine.
of an adventure. This was like a possible eventuality of where we started from.
Okay. Cool. I
Totally could have gone the other way.
Well, great job, guys. We semi-survived.
Yeah, I mean, it was basically a survival. It was yeah. That's just, I threw stuff at you. See what happened. And what happened. So, good job, everyone. Nathan. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, stop. I have to go on this one. Laura, who are you? Where can we find you?
Hi, I'm Laura. Very sad. But you can find Happy Me, Fable Maidens. It's a D&D podcast. It's kid-friendly. Yeah. We talk about food a lot there also. So if that's a thing you're into, we got you covered. Some of our episodes are literally named after food. And they're at Hutton Button 14.
Jess?
Yeah. Burst of Hope on Twitter and Twitch. Yes, I'm done with Greyhawk on Fridays. There's gonna be a lot happening in 2019. Lots of stuff, fun things. Grant just announced a Cypher-esque possible situation with lots of Final Fantasy Tactics, soldier romancy, anime boys kind of situation.
Whoa!
Yeah. So that'll be fun. There are other things in the works. I don't know if I'm allowed to say them yet, so I won't.
Ooh.
Just follow me on Twitter. You'll see me.
Done!
Hopefully not killing cohorts and friendos.
Rich?
Hi, I'm Rich. You can find me on Twitter at Quixotic. You can also listen to an audio drama I'm in called Ghostlight Theater. If you go to @TogetherThrone on Twitter, that is the group that's producing the show. So they should have links to the 2 episodes that are out right now, I think. And you should be able to see me on a charity stream that Grant is running on, I think, the WebDM channel tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to be playing a Arcane Trickster Rogue, so
That's
a lot more
tomorrow
lighthearted.
too?
Yes.
I will watch you at work.
Yeah. That's all I got.
Nathan?
What's happening, everybody? It's Nathan, and not another Nathan on Twitter. And got some things in the works, some big plans for 2019, including hopefully a podcast at some point. Just starting to get it in the planning works and trying to do some stages for it. So be on the lookout for that. I'm sure I'll share everything as soon as I can. So I got another couple streams lined up some point too, but I can't reveal everything until I'm told to. So again, thank you all for being here. We always appreciate your energy in chat and the bits, things like that. So thank you, and we'll see you next time.
Yes. We'll see you next time. Thank you.
I think definitely next week we won't be here because it's Christmas.
I feel
Yeah, I
like
think we'll
Yeah.
probably 2 weeks from now. We'll probably do the week after. Won't be here next week or New Year's. I think that's Danny's plan, was to not be here Tuesday night of New Year's.
Yeah.
So we will be back on the, what is that, the 9th?
Yeah.
First, second, no, 8th.
8th, yeah.
8th. So we should be back with 8th, with the original TDK group hitting hard, I'm assuming.
I want my Panther girl back for a moment.
Yep. Yeah. Hey, this has been fun for me. It was supposed to not do this yet. But I hope it was exciting and fun. I don't know. I mean, maybe not as fun as I don't know. Who knows? Anyway, thank you. And then we'll see you after the new year, right? Is that how that works?
Looks like it.
All right. Thanks, everyone. Bye-bye. Mm-hmm.